go back to the reflection. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, alhamdulillah rabbil alameen, wassalatu wassalamu ala Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa sallam. My brothers and sisters, Juzz number 17, day number 17, even though the Imam are reading from Juzz 18, but we are catching up. Today's verse that I've chosen to talk about is verse number 35 from Surah Anbiya, Surah number 21. Kullu nafsin dha'iqatul maut. Allah Azza wa Jalla says, every soul will taste death. Every soul will taste death. It's one verse, I'm not completing it, I'm just going to stop here. Let's understand what it means to taste death. I don't want to scare you, but we need to understand. Everyone is born with one certainty in life, and that is they must die. Unfortunately. We're all born to die. Nobody is born to live forever. So if you're born to die, you need to know what death is and what happens to you and I when we die. As Muslims, we don't believe life on this earth is permanent. Nor do we believe life on this earth is the end. We believe life on this earth is a stepping stone for the hereafter. And life in the hereafter is a life that Allah has said, which is permanent. This life is a lease to all of us. Allah has given it as a lease for a few days. Some would have lived 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, whatever number of years. But you would have lived your life, you will not be able to shorten it, you will not be able to prolong it. Allah has assigned your time on this earth precisely as the way Allah wants it. And there is no alteration to that. You cannot make it unless Allah wishes it. I remember when I received 2 death threats on my life many years ago. Channel 4 reporter asked me, so are you not afraid? Afraid of what? There is 2 death threats on me. I said, well, the whole world can try and kill me. If my death hasn't been assigned by Allah, I will not die. And if the whole world wants to save me, if Allah has assigned my death, they will not be able to save me. Having that faith, having that conviction that Allah is the one who decides when you die, how you die, where you die, makes life easier for all of us. Because as a believer, we're not worried, we're not scared of it. We'll die, and we're getting ready to die and meet Allah, Lord of the world, the one who has given you and I a lease on this earth. When we die, our ruh that is responsible for us keeping alive, leaves our body. When my father died, I remember, he died in North Middlesex Hospital. I left him in the hospital. I ran home to change and freshen up, make wudu, pray, have something to eat, and run back to him and give a break to my family. I told my brother, you stay here. I came home, made wudu. My brother called me saying, come back. I think Dad is breathing last. So I drove very fast, run 5, 6 stairs, flights of stairs all the way to the top floor, 5th floor, and I arrived and I saw my father's eyes roll backwards. He looked upwards. Rasulullah said, when ruh leaves your body, your eyes will follow the ruh. Where are you going? That kind of a gesture. Your mind, when you're leaving me, where are you going? Or wondering, why is my ruh leaving me? This experience you'll never be able to describe because you will never be able to experience and come back and tell the world. When this happens, it's finished. So when we saw that my father's eyes were rolling, I remember the hadith. He has just taken his last breath and eyes rolled, his ruh left. Angel of death comes and says, time to go. There is no time left. Come. Nobody will be given a chance to live any extra second than what Allah has assigned. One of my great teachers, I remember, some of you would know him, Dr. Zaki Badawi. He was an Imam at Regent's Park Mosque for a very long time. We had the great fortune of learning from him. On his deathbed, something amazing happened. He was delivering a speech in the bank, in a hotel in central London. And he was talking about Islamic economy. And after his speech, there was a break and they were sitting together. And he was sitting on the sofa. And opposite him, there was the Governor General of Malaysian Bank, Malaysian Central Bank. It was a lady, she was sitting opposite and they were talking. And then Dr. Zaki Badawi had a cup of tea on his hand. He had a cup of tea on his hand. He held the hand on the he had the cup like this, and suddenly he put the cup down on the table and said this, 1 minute. and said, Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wa ashhadu anna Muhammad Rasulullah, loud enough for the person to hear, and then died. So the lady told us afterwards, it was like angel of death came to Dr. Zaki Badawi and said, Zaki, it's time to go. And he said, please give me just 1 second. Let me say, Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wa ashhadu anna Muhammad Rasulullah. And it is as if Allah granted him that wish, and he had the chance to say, Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wa ashhadu anna Muhammad Rasulullah, and he died. Will you get that chance? Will I get that chance? Allah knows the rest. Allah will give such a chance to His beloved servants. But for us to become beloved servants, we have to do our work. We have to really go through the grinds, go through the exercises, go through the practices, show our devotion, our commitment to Allah, and lead a good life. Only then, maybe you will get the chance to say La ilaha illallah upon your deathbed. So the soul leaves. Either they go to a place of height or a place of the low. Aliyin or Sijin, as Hadith describes. Height or the low. And they stay there until the day of judgment, when Allah brings the whole creation back to life again and unites the bodies with the soul, and then asks questions. My brothers and sisters, death is as real as you can imagine. Death is right next to you every second of your life. For those of us who forget death, we can do what we like because we don't care we're going to die. Well, my brothers and sisters, that's very careless and callous way of living. If you don't care about your death, then you are really careless and callous. You're not an intelligent person if you don't care that you're going to die. So Allah puts it to you and I, O my servants, your death will come and you will experience it. Are you ready for it? A believer should always be ready for it. So when somebody says, he died suddenly. What do you mean he died suddenly? Everybody will die suddenly. No death will come pre-assigned. You don't have an appointment. It's always sudden. Sudden for you and I, but it shouldn't be sudden because death will come. You should have been ready. The moment you're born, you should have been ready. An uncle of mine who saw me the other day here, one of the musallas in the masjid, said to me, Imam, would you do my janazah? I said to him, are you booking me for your janazah? He goes, yes, I'm booking you for my janazah. I said to him, what if I died before? He goes to me, well, then I'll be at your janazah. Brothers and sisters, that is the truth of life. That is the truth of life. Many of our elders have passed away, and many of our elders and young ones will pass away. You may not get the chance to say goodbye to them. You may not have the chance to repair your relationship with them. And you may not have the chance to prepare yourself for death. So my invitation to all of us in this month of Ramadan, in this blessed month of Ramadan, prepare for death every second of your life. Live as if it's your last moment. Don't wait for death to knock on your door. When death comes and knocks on your door, it's too late. There is no going back. It's a one-way street, one-way ticket. May Allah protect us all. May Allah keep us on the right path and be aware of our death and prepare for it. Wa akhir da'wana and alhamdulillah rabbil alameen. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.